one more time down the well as we check out Kinfire Delve's Vainglory's Grotto. This is another expansion to Kinfire Delve made by Kevin Wilson, and as you can see, they've went hard on the lore and the storytelling and the characters. I really love this series of games and how they can build on one another. The fact that you're going down the well, new and different characters as seekers and new and different enemies and different interactions with the cards every time is exciting. It's well explained in its manual every time, with really interesting work taking place in the way that you can set up your game based on difficulty and experience. The familiarity of these tokens to help keep track of your progress, but also just the fun and style that's put into everything from the dice and life counter you have here just make this a unique game. You find that the art really speaks to each of the different areas that you find yourself in Kinfire Delve. And the different creatures, being fantasy creatures, adds a lot, but it's not just your standard things that you'll see, as well as the lore that comes with each of them and how they affect the gameplay. I tend to find that the ultimate character that you're fighting in here as the boss of the well and that master of the well makes it so unique and different. And this feels a lot different from the last one I experienced. Not only that, you get 2 new seekers in this, which I have found that the seeker mechanic and adding to how you can bring these seekers to the other Kinfire Delve games just makes it unique and different. And you do get some different play styles with these 2 different seekers. And I have to really commend them on the differences of feel of what they're here for, what they add to the game, and what they add to the lore along the way. Each of the creatures do that and the settings that they represent. This time, I got a chance to also play this with a friend. The first time I looked at these games, I was playing on my own, but this time, I was able to introduce one of my best friends to going down the well and playing with 2 different seekers along the way. And I found that the mechanics together made it so much more interesting. We were able to boost one another on a regular basis, building ourselves up to go against the boss in the end and try to take it on. And as we did, we found that we were great companions with each other, sneaky and crafty and sacrificing for each other. It made the game so much fun as a group. I recommend checking out Kinfire Delve and going in for Vainglory's Grotto. Check it out. Keep being awesome.